in Queens, where they have a store called Parrot Coffee. There are 4 branches of Parrot Coffee in Queens, and I know you guys are probably watching this from like all over the place, but if you happen to be in New York and you can get yourself to a Parrot Coffee too, because they have, again, stuff you just cannot find anywhere else. In this case, it's mostly Turkish and Mediterranean goods, so I stocked up, and I'm really excited about what I got. I want to show you. Oh, and there were 2 things I forgot to show you last time from the Polish grocery store, so I wanted to do that today. I got these wonderful, amazing jams. The brand is called Lowell. And this one is gooseberry kiwi. These are all natural and low sugar. It only has 7 grams of sugar for a tablespoon. It's usually a lot more for that for jam. And, they don't have artificial colors or flavors or anything like that in it. And God bless this store, this was only $1.29. I mean, I don't know how that's even possible, but I love gooseberry anything, so that'll be fun. And then this one, I have never heard of this flavor before. I cannot imagine what this is going to taste like. Cherry, cinnamon, ginger, vanilla. That's a lot. And it's the same, all natural, low sugar deal. So, yeah. Very, very interesting. Okay, so on to today's stuff. Now, some of this particular store also has like natural organic products that I can find in other stores, but I'm always happy to find those, so I bought some of those as well. Okay, so this is an example of something that I can get in other stores, but it's really hard to find actually. These are the best. They're Bob's Red Mill and oat crackers, so they're gluten-free. And I got the sesame with flax seeds and poppy seeds. Not a very interesting sound. These are expensive. You don't get many in the box. And a box is $5 or $6 depending where you buy it, but they're so tasty that I do buy them occasionally as a treat. All vegan, gluten-free. And let's see. This is another product that is vegan and gluten-free that is not imported. I've never seen this before. I've never even heard of it before. It's called Blake's Seed-Based. I guess that's the name of the brand. And this is a strawberry Rice Krispie treat. And so it's, along the lines of a regular Rice Krispie treat that if you're American you might be familiar with, but it's an all-natural version, very low sugar, with things in it like pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, etc. So some of these things I got because we're going to start going back into the office soon at my job. I've been working remotely this whole time, and I wanted to have some things just in It's a plastic container with a grinder built into the top. And inside is a mix of sea salt, black pepper, lemon peel, garlic granules, onion granules, and lemon oil. I thought that sounded absolutely delicious and would be nice sprinkled on almost anything savory. So I bought this to give to a friend. This store had many different varieties of these grinders with the spices inside, most of them based on sea salt. And yeah, they're fabulous to keep on hand to liven up whatever it is you're eating. Okay. Now these also have a nice crinkling wrapper. The brand Char specializes in gluten-free foods. They make a wide variety of breads and crackers and that sort of thing, cookies. And I hadn't seen these before. They're table crackers made with rosemary and sea salt. And again, they're individually wrapped in here. So, office again. These are from Germany. Unfortunately, I was limited by the amount I could carry. I had a pretty long trip on public transportation, so there were a lot of things that I wanted to buy but didn't. But on another day, maybe when it's not snowing and raining, I will go back and load up a little bit more. I have 2 more items to show you. Okay, this is something that I've seen advertised online, and I wanted to try it, but I did not want to order a whole, 12 of them, which is what you have to do when you order them online. So I was so excited to see one in a store so I could try it out. So if you saw my Polish grocery video, I talked about fair trade chocolate and how important that is to me. So this chocolate is fair trade and organic. The brand is called Joe, and this variety is the almond and sea salt dark chocolate with almonds and sea salt. Where is this manufactured? Well, it says California. It doesn't say where the chocolate comes from. I'm sure you can find out online. So it's a very